My name is Michael Pashut and I'm the proud owner of Change Cars and the host of the TV show All Things Motoring. I'm even prouder to work with Alan Rosenmeyer of Motor Matters, your #1 review specialist for all things new. If you are looking for a new or used car, if you're looking for advice, visit changecars.co.za and I promise you, you will get the best advice from the best dealers in South Africa.
Right.
Hey, we're back again. Well, no.
Another one.
Another one. There's so much at the moment. Okay, I had on test recently. I thought you drove it, but you say you didn't. But you went actually for me on the launch of the Everest XLT.
Wow.
Right. No, there was the XLT and the Wild Track. They launched simultaneously. The XLT being, I love this because it's not, but it's the entry to the Everest range. It's not an entry level vehicle.
How much is it?
Oh, now you're asking silly questions. 800-ish.
Yeah, 850-ish.
850, 860, something like that. Yeah. But I mean, hang on. You've got the Wild, you've got the Sport at about 920, 930. You've got the Wild Track sitting basically at 1 million, and the Platinum sitting at 1.1 odd. Yeah. Okay, so just to context of where they come.
We're still talking proper SUV.
We're still talking proper SUV.
Big vehicle.
We are still talking massive vehicle.
Twin turbo.
Twin turbo, 2 litre,
diesel.
154 kilowatts and 500 Newton meters, 10-speed auto.
Yeah.
And 4x4.
Yeah.
Although there is a 4x2 version. And I've said it before, again, I would buy the 4x2. Really, on an Everest. Still got the ground clearance, it's still got everything you want. And they'll never go anywhere you need the 4x4.
I'd buy the 4x4.
And spend more money. Yeah, but that's him. He's got the money, I don't.
Every now and then. You don't get the money. Yeah, you don't pay me anything. I've got no money. Every now and then I like to drive off road.
Yeah, I know.
Once a year on the beach. I mean, on the beach, on the sand dunes.
I was going to
not
say,
in the park. Never mind. Not on the beach.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But you do.
Definitely not. No, but look, okay, so the XLT.
Yeah.
The entry.
Yeah.
It's lacking nothing.
No, it's not.
It's the price entry, that's all it is.
Correct.
Okay. I wonder if they'll actually bring an XL at some stage.
I think they probably might.
Yeah, just to really bring it
They might.
more affordable, can we call it that? But the thing about the Everest range, and it hasn't had enough made of this fact, was
I'm waiting.
second position SA Car of the Year 2023. Overall. Now that is massive. But with the hype over its brother, the Ranger, being the winner, it's kind of almost been forgotten.
So it went first and second.
Yeah.
Basically.
Look, there's been controversy over the fact that 2 versions of the same platform, but let's not go there either. But the fact is, it did it. Okay?
Nothing came close. I mean, well.
Yeah, well, let's. But okay, so just the refinement of that ride
Stunning.
is stupid in this category. It really is. It's ridiculous how good, how smooth, how comfortable it is.
What impressed me is the drivability of that motor.
Oh yeah, no, look, that motor is incredible.
It's a little 2 litre, but it's a 500 Newton meters.
Yeah.
That just kick in, and as they kick in, you go back, car goes forward, and it's just perfect.
And that 10-speed auto.
You don't have 2 million kilowatts under the hood like you would in some other brands that want to tear your face off in an SUV, which is just stupid in my opinion. It's perfect. It is built for what it says it does.
That 10-speed auto
lovely.
Is sublime. You know, I know some people have been commenting, criticizing it hunts too often. You know what?
No, it doesn't.
Unless you push it hard, and that's not a vehicle you should be pushing hard, maybe it'll hunt around a little bit. But if you want to cruise in that thing, and that's what it is, it's a cruiser, put it on the open road, put it on the freeway, and cruise all day.
I want to know how you know it's hunting. Because I could not feel that shifting.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You'd have to have your eyes glued on the gearbox.
I think you've got to have your
red counter to see what's
A and B. They got to drive like Leadfoot does in his bad ways.
But then it just goes.
I'm saying, if you got your right foot pinned, maybe you'll feel it.
Changing a gear.
The shifts.
No. Not even then.
But I don't drive that way. You all know that. And I'm not now being funny or whatever. I do not. Look, give me a super sports and maybe once or twice I'll play and do that because that's what it's for. But on a normal vehicle,
We drive like
we
normal
drive
human
like,
beings.
yeah, exactly. So
Despite
I can
despite
never
the moniker.
feel a shift in that car.
No.
You know, let's just digress for a second. The only time I've ever felt shifts with that 10-speed box.
Is when you put it in manual.
No, because I don't do that, you know.
Because that's so
Was
terrible.
No, but hang on. You know, it's the same box used in the Mustang. Okay?
Oh, wait. Did you go to Charlotte, Carolina and
I did
drive the
not.
Mustang?
No.
Black Horse,
But
or whatever they call it. Dark Horse.
the sort of semi-current generation Mustang,
Yes.
which has got the 10-speed box. I had the V8. This was 2-3 years ago. And on the highway, and I was cruising, and I was in 10th gear, and I wanted to overtake. And I put my foot down. And it kicked from 10th to 6th. Because you know that gearbox can skip gears.
Yes.
And it took off like an Apollo rocket. And I did
like
feel...
a branded Mustang.
I did feel the kick down
Sure.
in that case.
Sure.
But I'm saying that is probably the only time in driving literally 20 or 30 examples of Ford products with the
That
10-speed box
That's
that I've
right.
ever felt a shift.
Yeah, no, I
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
I concur completely. And
Yeah.
that's the beauty about that box is that if you can shove it in a Mustang and
Yeah.
handle that horsepower,
Yeah.
when you pop it into your little Everest with mere 500 Newton meters, it'll be fine.
It's look really. But other than that, look, that massive tablet screen
It's wonderful.
is incredible. It does get a bit overcomplicated at times, maybe.
You get used
But
to it.
you do. Yeah.
And
I've
that,
got to
and
say to you-
all the switching on that car is logical.
Yeah, I've got to say to you, I was having a chat with somebody the other day and we were talking about, you remember, this is a podcast, I couldn't do it. You remember we had the BMW X3 a couple of months ago and I complained like anything. It
Just
didn't
get caught up
have,
in what you're going to do now.
it didn't have electric seat adjustment.
Oh, the BMW, yes.
You remember?
Yeah,
At
that
$1 million
price,
bucks.
It should have it, yeah.
Okay.
I totally agree.
I was
Yeah,
chatting
yeah.
to some people over the weekend. I was on a car club run
Right,
and we were discussing this sort of thing.
yeah.
And the point that was made is not us because we weird, but Mr. Average
Speak for
buys his
yourself.
new car,
Sets his seat once and
sets his seat and forgets about it. Does he need electric adjustment? Does he?
I adjust my seats all the time.
Okay, well I told you we
All
weird.
the time. Okay, so yeah,
Okay,
I see where you're going.
But we get in and out of cars once, twice a week.
different cars.
Different cars. I'm saying different cars. So the electric adjustment to me is wonderful. And then, for example, I'll let Leadfoot drive it, whatever. So if it's got memories, even better, because then I can set it for myself. He can set it,
Yeah.
whatever.
We're not the average driver.
That's what I'm saying.
Even in my daily,
Yeah.
I adjust the seats
Okay.
probably at least once or twice a week.
Okay, well,
Because I want to go up today,
Yeah.
I want to go down, I want to be backwards, I want to
yeah,
go
but
forwards.
he's not normal. We know that.
So I do adjust my
But
seats.
what I'm saying is that going on that track, right? Now, Mr. Average
Yes.
buys the car, sets his seat.
Yes.
Mr. Average sets various settings on that car as he likes them
Yeah. And then leaves them.
and leaves them.
Yeah.
Do you need that level of adjustability
Yes.
in some
It
cars
costs
that
a
you
million
get?
rand. Yes.
But
That's it.
no, but you understand?
Yeah. No.
I'm just saying, you know.
I hear your argument to reject it with the contempt it deserves. No. You know.
But look, I'm not being sarcastic here, I'm being serious, but
the Everest
this is
electric.
part of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Everest is
yeah.
electric. I know, I'm just going and saying these are things that I'm talking more the screen, which has got 5 million menus, sub-menus, and
Yeah, so
sub-menus, etc.
I
You have to delve into.
agreed.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the size of the tablet that
Yeah.
that's impressive.
I know, I
And then
mean,
when you
it just
switch the
looks so
cameras
good, yeah.
on and things,
Look,
size counts.
All
Size
that tech counts, the size counts, the space inside the vehicle is incredible.
That's massive.
It's a pain in the butt to park at your local shopping centre.
You just park on top of a Mini or something. It's
Well,
fine.
yeah, otherwise you do that. But or I just park like in the far corner where nobody else wants to walk from, you know?
Which is when you've got test cars that size, that's what you do. You park
Exactly.
them far away. Because,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's finish this off by saying,
Get lots of steps.
go back to what I said in the beginning. Second place overall, 2023 SA Car of the Year.
No, I think it's a great car.
I think it says
It
it
really
all.
is a good car.
I think it says it all.
I enjoyed it.
We're out.
We're out.